Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and both hemispheres humming as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with the hosts. Fill out your mental shopping list and remember to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now, get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you,
Hello?
you, all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Woo! Hooray! We are back from A2CAF, which was amazing! La 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 la. If you were out there and said hi, thank you so much. If you missed it, you missed a hootenanny.
There was many hoots and nannies.
It was an amazing show, and we had a great time. So thanks everybody who made it out there and all that. And now that it's almost summertime, Green Brain Comics will be taking a little rest from all the activities and events that we've been hosting these last 3 months. And our next event will not be until July 20th. Time for some rest and relaxation, but not time to rest on your comics, because there's still new comics to be had for your summer reading enjoyment that we're about to show you. Boom. I am Katie, your excited host. We have Monty on the live chat.
Yeah.
Woo! Yay! Chiming in. If you are watching us live right now, be sure to chime in and let us know what books you're excited about this week, as well, of course, if there's anything that you would like set aside in your pull-in. We have cameraman Dan.
Hey, it's me, folks, and I'm not alone this week.
Piping in with the fact-checking. That's right.
Last week was a solo Dan show.
So I said, I'm back.
That's right.
I'm back and excited to be back in the
Word
BrainScan seat.
thing.
I was trying to think of a word for seat. Hosting seat. All right, without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Yeah.
Woo! So many new comics to show you this week. So much fun and excitement in the comics world.
I should probably turn the mics
You got
on.
that on?
Dump us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we're good.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
It's on.
I'm sure everybody heard my my very exciting opening monologue, because I can project, if anything. All right, we are over here in our middle grade section, about to show you all the new books hitting the racks in our middle grade section. Starting with Avatar, The Last Airbender Omnibus. Kind of a little guy for an omnibus, but it probably collects these couple different tales here. The Lost Adventures and Team Avatar tales. Nice. And extra.
All kind of fun. Oh, extras.
Also, this really cool book, Cosmo Park, may contain meteor showers, black holes, and space-time secrets. From Flying Eye Books, apparently it talks about real astrophysics
Nice.
to middle grade audience, which is super awesome. And I almost made it my pick of the week because of that, but I'll call it a close second. Close second. We also got a new volume of Garfield. It's full course. Everybody loves Garfield. Volume 6.
Ooh, and it's a big old chunk of Garfield with lots of different cartoonists in it. It's not just the same old standard style.
Nice. And a new volume of Grumpy Monkey. School Stinks.
Classy illustrations from Max Lang.
Nice. And then there's this beautiful Eisner-nominated book called The Last Sunday, where the fairy tales meet the days of the week, and Sunday is missing.
Uh-oh.
He's lost. Sunday, the lost Sunday. Get it? So it is beautifully illustrated. I love this art style, and I just I've picked up this book like 3 times and looked at it already. So that's why it's my pick of the week. Woo!
That's good. That's good.
Can you tell I missed being in front of the microphone?
But you didn't miss your coffee.
Hey! Also new this week, we got a new volume of The Mighty Bite from Nathan Hale. It is Hog Rocket Ruckus.
Ooh, Nathan Hale is an awesome cartoonist. It's great to have this new volume of Mighty Bite in stock.
Yes.
He's also a former A2CAF exhibitor, special guest.
We also got Monster High Locket Ness Monster.
I just noticed that this was originally published in I Only Have an Eye for You back in 2014. That was serialized. This is the first time in its one-shot format.
Nice. And rounding out our tween shelf with Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. Heck yeah, Sally, get it.
Yeah, I think this is a Jill Thompson cover, too.
It is a beautiful Jill Thompson cover. Nice. All right. And that's in our tween section. And we also have some over here on our all ages with a little golden book of Stitch Birthday Surprise.
Birthday surprise.
As well as Bluey at the Beach with a sticker, or it's a coloring book with the coloring pages. Hooray. And last but not least, Gnome and Rat in soft cover.
Gnome and Rat in hardcover is one of our best-selling hardcovers over in the kids section. Let's see if we can expect the same from the soft cover.
It was my pick of the week when it first came out.
And there might be sticker or a customized sticker in each.
Book plate.
Yeah, book plate. That's it. That's what I meant. Words.
All right, and that's it over in our kids section. And now we're gonna come around here and see what's new in manga. Do you want to start with the tween or the older teen, or?
Yeah, let's start here.
Over here in our regular all ages manga, we have Cats with Jobs.
It's all good.
Volume 1. And this is so cute. Look at all these cats. It's basically a book of one-page strips about cats with various jobs that are super cute. And I love the fact that this cat's job is Santa. And various others. It's super cute. And it looks like Sean thought that as well because he made it his pick of the week.
All right.
Woo.
I like that there's a sushi cat.
Yeah.
Sushi cat.
Fishmonger. Or sushi chef. Also, we got Sailor V Volume 1, Codename Sailor.
This is the first time. Oops,
and Volume 2.
My bad. This is the first time back in print for quite some time. Just figured we would update that and give it the prestige that this legacy series deserves.
All right. And then also new this week in our older teen section, we have Dogs Red Volume 2.
And we should have Volume 1 back in stock tomorrow as well.
Awesome. Also, Solo Leveling Volume 11 and 12.
I think we're finally caught up with the solo leveling now. We should be up to date and have all volumes in stock.
Nice. That is a very popular series.
Yes, it is.
And fans asked for often, so now we can finally say, yes, we have them. Zom 100 Volume 17 also drops this week.
Bucket List of the Dead. Yeah.
And then we're going to scooch over here while we have nothing new on our mature manga shelf. We do have something new for our zine shelf, but we're spotlighting it here because we got a little restock as well. And that is the new Mineshaft. It is number 46, featuring all these cool creators.
We've got some R. Crumb, we've got Sammy Harcum, Noah Van Sciver, Robert Armstrong, Glenn Head, and this beautiful new cover by Drew Friedman.
Nice.
Also in stock for the first time in a long time, Mineshaft number 4 gets a new revised printing and features a classic poem by Charles Bukowski as well as a few extras.
Nice.
We also got those back in stock.
Hooray. All right, and that leads us into the original graphic novel shelf, where Monty may take over. Monty, would you like to tell the folks about the new graphic novels?
Yes, I would.
Awesome. Take it away, Monty.
Cool, thanks.
Welcome back, Monty.
Thank you.
All right, what do we got?
Right, first up we have Caravaggio, The Palette and the Sword, Book 2.
That's from Milo Manara.
And we have Cornelius, The Merry Life of a Wretched Dog, a truly, truly wretched dog.
What a great title.
Very cool.
Says so much.
And next we have finally in print The Devil's Grin Book 1 by Alex Graham. Alex Graham has been serializing this on their Substack, and it's really exciting for them to have a new book in print, a new storyline. It is very exciting. You definitely get some nightmarish, devilish drama in this book, based in the 70s, poets, punks, creator, God versus demon. It's good stuff. It's my pick of the week. I'm so excited.
Woo! All right.
Yeah. And next we have Gaysians.
What do we know about Gaysians so far?
It is a book of 4 gay Asian folks, about their lives, their chosen queer families, and it's a beautifully drawn, nice book.
And this is from the author of Flamer, Mike Curato.
And finally, we have Yellow Singing Sail, a memoir of an only child in China.
And that is from, what is that, Uncivilized? Who did that? Interesting. I don't know.
I don't know. But it is about an only child during the only child policy in China, where the young character moves from a small town to Guangzhou, a very, very big town, and has to, learn a little bit about themselves, and as an only child, try to make friends and kind of struggle with doing that.
Very nice looking book from Yinfan Huang.
Yes. And that's what we've got on our original graphic novel shelf this week.
All right.
All right. I don't think we have anything in our romance section. And that's it on this side of the store.
Nothing in scripts.
Nope, nothing in strips.
All right.
Ready, Katie?
I am.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you, Monty. All right. Back to you, Bob. All right, as we come around the counter, we don't have anything new on the counter.
Nothing
we have a
new
new comic
except
shop
for
news.
comic shop news. Yeah.
Hooray!
Pretty cool looking. Oh, that's cover art for a new Darren Aronofsky book. That's right. Ooh, they let Darren Aronofsky write comics now.
Nice. He's got eyeballs on his chest. All right, as we round the corner here, we start our periodical circuit through the store on our horror shelf. We have Criminal Volume 7, new printing.
I love this new trade dress that unified the whole series from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips.
We have issue 12 of 12, wrapping up this miniseries from EC Epitaphs from the Abyss. Look out, there's a scarecrow behind you.
Another beautiful Lee Bermejo cover.
Hack Slash, Body Bags, trade paperback. This material's been out for a while, huh?
No, it just finished out, actually, just recently. This is from Tim Seeley and Stefano Caselli. I think there may have been a little break in the middle of the series, so yeah, that might have been the thing.
I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer, number 3 of 5.
This looks like a Guar stage show. That's pretty cool.
Los Monstros, number 2.
I'm enjoying this series from James Robinson.
Nice. Pastime, number 3 of 5.
Horror and baseball.
People seem to love it.
Oh yeah,
It's
they
doing
love
really
it.
well. Phantom Road, number 13.
From Jeff Lemire, Gabriel Walta.
Where Monsters Lie, Cul-de-sac, Volume 2. From Kyle Starks.
Yeah, with interior art and this cover by Peter Kowalski.
And rounding out the horror shelf with Vatican City, number 3.
That new book from Mark Miller.
Mark Miller, I hear he writes comics. Coming around to this side of the store for our fantasy and adventure shelf, starting with Bug Wars, number 5 of 6, for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
Super digging this book from Jason Aaron and Mahmoud Esrar. This also has a B cover from none other than James Stocco.
So creepy.
So weird.
Gross.
Good
but
time.
Also amazing artwork. We got a new series kicking off here. It's Bitchcraft, number 1 of 5.
This is a new series from Mad Cave Publishing. Aaron Reese, Lima Carroll, creators. Ooh, way down.
And another new series kicking off. It is The Last Witch, Blood and Betrayal, number 1.
This is a sequel to this series. It came out a little while back from McCreary and Glass. We got this A cover. I think that's by Jorge Corona. No, the B cover is by Jorge Corona. The A cover is by the series artist Glass.
Nice. Ooh, the new mouse guard drops this week. It's Dawn of the Black Axe, number 3. From local creator, David Peterson.
Yeah, we got that A cover from interior artist, what is it, Javier? Can't remember his first name. Last name's Rodriguez. And that B cover from none other than David Peterson himself.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot. We got a 1 in 10 for that one, too. It's not out right now, though. My bad.
Red Sonja Attacks Mars, number 3, with the requisite trading card.
Fun cover from Joseph Michael Linsner.
Oh, he's got a little boo-boo on him. Squirt. We also got the Seasons trade paperback, volume 1, with this beautiful, I want to say like 70s art inspired.
Yeah, it's got that flair to it. This is written by Rick Remender with art by Paul Azacita, collecting the first arc.
And rounding out the fantasy shelf with Usagi Yojimbo, 10,000 Plums, part 4 of 5. Also the penultimate part of this story arc, but it is legacy numbering 283 in the Usagi Yojimbo lore. That rips up our fantasy and adventure shelf. Now we're going to see what's new over here in our science fiction. Starting with Benjamin.
This new series is written by award-winning writer Ben H. Winters, and he's joined on art by Leo Max, who did the art on Basket Full of Heads. This is a very interesting new series, part Philip K. Dick novel, part Philip K. Dick's life, all fictional, and all set in Portland, Oregon in 1997. Or no, that was Oni Press. That's funny. Yeah.
Silly.
Well, we got this A cover from Christian Ward. That looks like a Mike Allred cover, but I can't say for sure.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Leo
that's
Max.
Leo Max. And who did this one? I think that is... Oh, I'm tipping my...
M. Ward.
Is that Micah Ward?
That's cool.
Yeah, this is a very interesting new series. Perfect for the literate reader. And my pick of the week. Yoink.
Woo! It's just a 3-part miniseries.
But fun.
Boom, boom, boom. Next on our sci-fi shelf, it's Blood and Thunder, number 2.
I love this cover from interior artist E.J. Sue. And we got a 1 in 10 from somebody. That's cool. Very nice cover. I can't remember the artist's name. It's great.
Also new this week, Flash Gordon, number 10.
Woohoo!
We have a Star Trek Omega one-shot.
This caps off not only the recent storyline ending crossover lore, but it also wraps up all of the ongoing Star Trek series. This is written by Christopher Cantwell and the other folks.
Nice. All right. And last but not least, on the sci-fi shelf, it's Vanishing Point number 2 of 6.
This is the next new issue in this experimental series by Mark Russell. Each issue is a one-shot and completely different than the next. This one's got a very cool Jetsons theme element in it.
Oh, it's the Tomorrow Family. Any likeness is a pure coincidence.
All right.
That wraps up our sci-fi section. Let's see what's new in indie superheroes, starting with Cobra number 50 from Michael Fife.
Not only is this a big anniversary issue, it's also the final issue of this long-running series from Michelle Fufay.
Whoa, and we got a second print of Exquisite Corpses number 1.
Boy, that first issue blew out of here quick. It's super fun from Michael Walsh, James Tynion. This one's also got a wraparound cover on this second printing. Yeah, lots of killers, lots of killing. Want more killing? Check this out.
Hey, we got number 2 of Exquisite Corpses.
Oh yeah, we got that number 2 with the Michael Walsh cover. We got a secret Tula Lotte cover. And this polybagged playing card variant. It is one of 12 playing cards that you can get. And a 1 in 25 by Riley Rossmo. Ooh, and a 1 per store surprise thank you variant. It's all chromey. Foily. 1 per store.
G.I. Joe Volume 3 trade paperback. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Volume 3.
Yes.
As opposed to this G.I. Joe.
I thought you were just going to be all dramatic, as opposed to... Anyways.
This G.I. Joe, which we have number 5 second print, and the new number 8.
Featuring art from Andrea Milana.
Oh, the highly anticipated number 2 of Invincible Universe's Battle Beast.
Man,
Battle Beast just got a little bit of strawberry jelly on him.
This book is so bloody. Ryan Otley delivering the violence, especially on this A cover. Then we got a 1 in 10 from Cliff Rathburn. It's Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 2.
Battle Beast likes to battle. Ooh, it's a new series from the Spawn universe, Bloodletter, and this is issue number 1 of 5.
I think we got some new first appearances in there too.
Also from the Spawn universe, The Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger. Pew, pew.
That's a pretty cool cover. It's not Mark Spears though.
Right? Everyone wants to do his color palette, though,
Yeah.
seems like. And then, speaking of Spawn, we also got this cool thing. It is the complete collection of Spawn Shadows of Spawn manga.
I don't remember this.
I don't either.
They say this is the first time back in print in a long time, but gosh, yeah, I don't remember this at all.
It's this really tiny cut size, but it's super chunky.
Yeah, there's so many pages.
But yeah, Spawn manga. Looks pretty cool. There it is. And that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new over here in the DC universe.
Ooh, DC is fat packed again this week.
We got The Authority, Volume 2, back in print from the aforementioned Mark Miller and art by Frank Quitely.
Ooh, yeah, I got some art from some other people too, including Art Adams. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go up here first.
Sure. And also highly sought after single issues of Absolute Batman. We have reprints of number 5, number 6, and number 7. Hooray.
Yeah, people been asking for them.
Back in stock. And we got 4 here. So we have 4 through 9. Catch up now. I'm sure 1 through 3 reprints will be circling back around soon. But if
Very
you're looking
soon.
to read the whole thing, I would say pick up the current printings while available and don't wait.
Yeah. Heading back down.
All right. Also new this week, Batman in Detective Comics number 1098. Oh, so close to 1100.
So close. This is a fantastic Michael Janine cover. And we got a 1 in 25 by Ashley Wood.
Yeah, it is. Boom. We also got the facsimile edition of Batman number 617, continuing that Hush 1 story.
Regular and foil.
Foily. Batman and Robin year 1, number 8 of 12.
Very interesting Chris Samney cover.
Batman Superman World's Finest number 40.
Now that we're on the other side of that recent crossover with Justice League, we got a new storyline kicking off. And this one's, it's gonna be a late night. They go to the TV program.
They're on a late night talk show.
Yes, they
Gotham
are.
Tonight.
And on that note, guess who makes a special guest appearance on the next cover? It's probably Stephen Colbert.
I'm Superman and so can you.
That's by Dan Mora. And then we got a 1 in 25 by Skylar Patridge.
All right.
All for Batman Superman World's Finest number 40.
We got a compact edition of Batwoman Elegy from Greg Rucka and J.H. Williams III. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Chef's
J.H.
kiss.
Williams. Yeah.
Catwoman number 77 also drops this week.
Rough Landing.
She drops into a rough landing. Absolute Flash number 4.
From Jeff Lemire. We got this A cover from Nick Robles. A B cover from Haining. That's right. We got that Clayton Crane cardstock variant. And a 1 in 25 by Andrew McLean.
Nice. Yes. Love Andrew McLean.
Absolute Flash number 4.
We got a DC Finest trade paperback of Metamorpho, the Element Man.
Find out all about Metamorpho before his big silver screen debut in the Superman movie. This features art from Ramona Fradon.
Yes. Get it, girl. We also got volume 4 of the Milestone Compendium.
Featuring lots of creators, including Dwayne McDuffie.
Big old chunky boy. Look at that.
Oh, big ol'.
We got issue 7 of the New Gods.
Beautiful cover from Nimit Malavia.
And Nightwing 127.
All right. Suit up.
I thought it said shut up for a second. And I was like, what? Don't tell me what to do. Oh, here's another new series kicking off just in time. For the summer of Superman, it's KRYPTO, the last dog of Krypton.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This new series is written by Ryan North with interior art by Mike Norton. And this A cover from Jay Lee. We got that Dustin Nguyen cover. And I think this is Dan Mora with a Superman movie cover. KRYPTO, the last dog of Krypton.
We got a Superman Adventures Compendium 1 volume with stories in here by, A2CAF special guest, Scott McCloud.
That's right.
Also Mark Miller, Paul Dini, and Rick Burchett.
Classic material, lots of good animated style fun.
Nice. Superman Unlimited, number 2.
This new series continues from Dan Slott and Raphael Albuquerque, who did this A cover. We got a 1 in 25 from Christian Ward.
Titans, number 24, also drops this week.
Cool cover and the return of Terra.
Wonder Woman 22.
Beware the mouse.
Is that Defleeter Mouse?
Nope, just the mouse.
And last but not least, on the DC Universe shelf, it is Zatanna, number 5 of 6, The Magician's Trap. I was waiting for the penultimate.
This is featuring a cover by interior artist Jamal Campbell. And we got a cardstock variant from
Ooh.
Lozano. Andrew and yes, Lozano. It is beautiful. I love that.
Fun. That's very nice. And of course, this is the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
There it is. All right.
That wraps up the DC universe, and now the Marvel universe. Dun dun dun. Starting with Aliens vs. Avengers #4.
This is the final part of this 4-issue miniseries from Jonathan Hickman and Esad Ribic, who did this A cover. We get a variant cover by Jessica Fong and a 1 in 25. That's really cool. I can't remember the artist. It's very nice though. Very painterly.
The Avengers #27 drops with One World Under Doom banner.
Continuing that crossover, part 3, Masters of Evil.
West Coast Avengers #8.
Featuring a new form of Ultron.
Bring on the bad guys. Doom.
Alrighty, so this is the first of, I think, 5 one-shots that all kind of have a through line with a new character. This one-shot is written by Mark Guggenheim with interior art by Stefano Raphael in this Lee Bermejo cover. Got a Lyrics Lee cover featuring the new character Sister Sorrow. And a 1 in 25 in the Bring on the Bad Guys variant theme from, oh gosh, I can't remember I think Nieto Diaz.
Sure. I believe you.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Next
Bam,
up.
bam. Doom's Division #4.
Ooh, nice cover.
We got a facsimile edition of Fantastic Four #49.
Classic reprint. First appearances of Silver Surfer.
Nice. Fantastic Four Fanfare #2.
This anthology features a bunch of short stories, including one from former Fantastic Four writer Jonathan Hickman, and a Mark Buckingham penned and arted story. That's right, I say arted. That is a complete Jack Kirby throwback. Lots of fun. Fantastic Four Fanfare #2.
Whoa, and speaking of series of one-shots, we got Godzilla vs. Avengers.
This is written by David F. Walker with interior art by George Genti, and of course a fantastic Lionel Francis Yu cover. A Mike Allred cover featuring Fin Fang Foom. This very cool cover that I can't remember the name of the artist, but featuring
that
everybody's Jet Jaguar, who also makes an appearance in the issue. And a Nick Bradshaw cover. As well as a 1 in 25 by Tony Daniel.
Nice.
That's right. Godzilla versus the Avengers.
All right. We also got #2 of the new Gwenpool with the tragic death of the original Gwenpool.
Uh-oh. Double stabbed.
Whoops. We got Iron Man #9, the Insurgent Iron Man Part 4.
That's pretty cool with a Stephanie Hans cover, I believe.
Also under the One World Under Doom banner. Another cool #1, Jeff the Land Shark.
This new one-shot features the traditional team of Kelly Thompson. But
is this the kickoff of the regular series?
I can't remember. I'm
I
so
thought it was.
confused. It might be, yeah, it's kickoff of the regular series. That's what it is. It's Kelly Thompson with interior art by Toki Toro, who also did this B cover. Gurahiru did the A cover. And a Stanley Art Germ Lau cover on the Marvel Rivals variant. It's Jeff.
It's Jeff, but it's Jeff the Land Shark. All the It's Jeff ones are the one shots, and then now this is the. They finally decided to make it a series.
Hooray!
You can get your fix of Jeff every month. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, number 9.
Michael Paratora cover.
Power Man Timeless, number 4.
And we've been waiting for this one for a little while.
Yeah.
And we also get an Alex Ross Timeless variant. And this one actually features the character from the comic. That's
Hey,
amazing.
what do you know? Nailed it. 1 out of 1. We got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 6.
John Romita Jr. cover and interiors. We get a Marvel Rivals cover by Peach Momoko. And this 1 in 25 by former Batgirl artist Damian Scott.
Nice.
Good looking stuff.
We got the Jeff Loeb Tim Sale Spider-Man.
Back in print. Hooray.
Hooray. Spider-Verse, Venomverse. There's a lot of verses in there. Issue number 2.
Featuring interiors from Luciano Vecchio.
Hey, someone wrote on this book. It's Ultimates number 13, or Ultimates 3.0.
This kicks off the 3rd story arc and the 2nd year of the Ultimates from Dennis Camp. Got a 1 in 25 by Greg Land.
Nice. We got the Ultimate Fantastic Four Epic Collection, Volume 1, from the original Ultimate line.
Also featuring a Greg Land cover, I think. Yeah, this has got fantastic creators on the interior. Brian Michael Bendis, Mark Miller, Warren Ellis, Andy Kubert, Stuart Immonen. A classic time for Marvel.
Such a big name lineup. Ooh, kicking off a new series with Emma Frost, the White Queen.
This new series is taking place in the old-timey days when the White Queen was still the actual White Queen of the Hellfire Club. Got this beautiful DNA cover. This one by Joshua Swaby. And this outstanding cover by Joel Jones.
Nice.
Emma Frost, White Queen, number 1 from Amy Chu.
Psylocke number 8. Oh, what a creepy.
Oh yeah, that's super creepy.
Oh, whoa.
Mahmoud Asrar cover.
Weapon X-Men number 5.
Wolverine, Deadpool, Cable. Not a hoax, not a dream. This issue, an X-Men dies.
Whoa.
Somebody's gonna die.
Wolverine number 10.
Yeah, that's a Martin Kokolo cover.
And last but not least, on the Marvel X-Men shelf is X-Men number 18.
With a Stegman cover.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we got a 1 in 25 featuring the Beast. It's a cool action pose.
All right, and that wraps up our Marvel Universe. Now we just have a couple more over here in the Star Wars universe with Star Wars The Battle of Jakku trade paperback.
Yeah, the actual street date for this was a couple of weeks ago, but we didn't get enough for the shelf. This collects that entire 12-issue miniseries that bridged the 2 epic eras of Star Wars.
And last but not least, it's the Star Wars Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent number 1.
Yeah, Dr. Aphra's back. She's only been gone for a little while. It's good to have her back.
That's right.
Welcome back, Dr. Aphra.
Welcome back. All right. Whew! That's quite a list. Hopefully you saw something that you're excited about and can't wait to come to the comic shop this week, Wednesday, June 18th, 2025, to check out all these fantastic, amazing, spectacular, uncanny titles that we have here for you, waiting for you to come and check out at Green Brain Comics.
Yeah.
How's it?
Wow, the chat has been very busy. Thanks for all your requests, all your support. Yeah. And thanks, Monty, for tracking all that stuff.
Yeah, I gave my A2CAF wrap up at the beginning. So guess what? Oh, we had our brain candy on yesterday, Monday, and it was also a fun event. The next one will be next month, July 21st, Monday, from 7 to 9 p.m. Brain Candy is our live rotating showcase of writers, artists, and musicians, all performing here live at Green Brain Comics the third Monday of every month from 7 to 9 p.m., curated by the Emerging Writers Network and hosted here with no charge to attend at Green Brain Comics.
Yeah.
Got all that in there. Bam. And guess what? As I said at the top of the hour, we don't have any events scheduled between now and then, and that is good. It is time to take a breather, a summer relaxation time for the folks here at Green Brain. Hopefully you were able to attend one of our 1.5 million events that we hosted all spring, and you are also taking some leisure time for the summer.
But don't take too much time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got a whole bunch of excitement on the shelf for you.
Oh yeah, you can still come in and get your books.
Comics don't sleep. Comics don't rest.
So thanks everybody for tuning into this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday on our YouTube channel. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay on your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Blue Sky. So check us out on your favorite social platform so that you stay up to date on all of our fun things that we have cooking, fun Picks of the Week pictures, and all that other goodies that we post up there. Some of the history pictures from our 40th, all that cool fun stuff. Shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com and check out our retailing partner at COMICHUB.com where you can do your pre-orders and subscriptions and all of that good stuff. Is that it?
That's it.
What about your video?
My video will be on this week for sure, Friday at 5. I took a week off too. Back on track.
All right. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. For 40 years. Feed your brain!